What's up, YouTube? It's Jay.
I'm Miles.
And welcome back to It Figures. Right now, we're about to do a double feature. We're calling this Silver versus Gold. We're going to be reviewing Colossus and
Grodd.
Yeah, Colossus and Grodd. Silver versus Gold. Marvel versus DC. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. And I know a lot of people are ready for that new Colossus Build-A-Figure that we just found out about. That's gonna have its own Build-A-Figure wave, and he looks sweet. He has like a bandana around his face, looking like a big silver ninja. I'm definitely building that. I already pre-ordered the whole wave. You getting that one? Or are you gonna pass?
My mom did pre-order me a set, but I don't know if it's the Colossus one or not.
I think so, because I think I called and told her about it. And what about that guy in your hand, Gorilla Grodd? I know that's mine, but is that somebody that you want in your collection? Or are you going to find out once we review them?
Probably not, but I would take King Kong over Gorilla Grodd.
King Kong over Gorilla Grodd? Who do you think will win in the fight?
King Kong.
You think so? Gorilla Grodd is highly intelligent. He has abnormal intelligence.
Who win?
And he's telepathic.
Who would win between King Kong, Godzilla, and Gorilla Grodd?
King Kong, Godzilla, and Gorilla Grodd.
King Kong.
I don't know. I would say Godzilla, maybe.
I haven't seen Godzilla versus Kong, but I think Godzilla will win.
Okay, you know what? This was supposed to be the intro, but I feel like getting started. Why don't we get started?
Sure.
Here it is, guys, the Marvel Select Colossus in the box. So I have Colossus right here. You can see the head sculpt. Really nice face scan. Chiseled face as it should be. See that? I don't know why I just felt like getting into it. Like, might as well. Look at that silver with like a black wash over it to make it really pop. Nice, nice. Also got a wash on the shirt there. He does have holes at the bottom of his feet. Yeah, you may need him because he's kind of top heavy. We got single jointed elbows because his biceps are massive. We got wrist rotation and a hinge. Got full rotation on the head. Looks up and down a decent amount. Double jointed knees, which is a surprise because he's a bulky, hefty, brawny guy. He has upper thigh rotation and calf rotation. Full articulation on his ankle. It pivots, turns, rotates, everything. And I think he has such good leg articulation because even though he's, like I said, real brawny and buff, he has long legs. He has long, lanky, lean legs. So that's probably why. He has ab rotation, 360, ab crunch, side to side. But no waist rotation. His upper body, his upper torso rotates, but his waist actually does not rotate. So there's that. I just noticed that. And we're gonna show you close-ups of both of these guys too. I just wanted to go through this articulation because to me, this is the most boring part. We know what kind of articulation they have already. I'd rather just look at them and talk about them. But look at that detail. Look at the cuts. His hamstrings. Look at the quads. This dude is cut up. Look at the triceps on the back. And then I want to show you one more thing. You pop his head off. I think, yeah, you gotta pop his head off, which is very hard. This guy, whoo, very hard. See that? It's on the ball joint, but it's on this side instead of this side, which I think the figures like that is harder to get the head off. But so that's that. See his face right there. So if you take that off, then you could pop this off. That comes off. Then you could pop the head back on. If I could get the ball joint right. Super duper hard. But hey, that's why we do reviews, so you know. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. You heard the snap. So you know how hard it is. But I went through all that trouble because I wanted you guys to see this because he looks sweet like this. Boom. Buff Bagwell. It does look weird because you still have part of his shirt down there. I don't know why they did that, but I still display him like this sometimes. It still looks hardcore to me. But that's Colossus. I gave you the whole rundown. I like him. I actually give this guy a 10 out of 10, and I'm not generous with my 10 out of 10s, but he's just a complete package for me. It's a big, heavy figure. It has great articulation, especially for the size. I really don't see any paint mishaps at all. Like, it's real clean to me. I'm not the expert, but it looks clean to me. And I just think this is one of those pieces that just looks good in your collection that people are just automatically drawn to when they look at your collection. So I give it 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up. Like it a lot. What you think about him? Tell me the camera, man. They can't see you.
I have to give him a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for the first one. Yeah. Cool, cool. So now let's get into this Gorilla Grodd. What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be checking out this DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys Gorilla Grodd from the DC Multiverse. I've been waiting on this guy for a while. I know they had a platinum one out now, but I've been waiting to find this gold one, and I finally found it. Here we go. That's the front side. Back. This is from Injustice 2, the video game. There's the wave. Here's the other side. Injustice 2, Gorilla Grodd. Bottom. And top. Let's get them out the box.
Here is a close-up at the figure.
I love the skulls on the side of his armor, on his shoulders.
And if you look closely, you can see little black dots on his tongue.
That's gross.
And he has a little spike on the top of his helmet. Really spikes all over him. Some right there, some right there, one right there. Really sharp nails. I almost poked myself with them.
Yeah, they are. I don't even think I noticed that.
I like it a lot, but it is a big figure.
And that's McFarlane Toys, DC Multiverse, from the Injustice 2 game. That's the Gorilla Grodd from Injustice 2.
Does this little thing on his belly come up to his mouth? I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's one of the gripes I had about it, is because it doesn't actually move up. This little part right here is what Nas is talking about. And in real life, it would. I wish they would have made that articulated, because, like, if you're familiar with Masters of the Universe, Man-at-Arms, he has the same type of armor, and that's supposed to be made to be able to go up over your face. Kind of look like how Optimus Prime looks with the shield over his face. So that would really be cool if it actually went up and his whole face was covered. Good point.
I wish it would have came with a head scan that didn't have
Yes.
the helmet.
No helmet. Can we just get a plain gorilla face? Hold on. It would have been so dope if it would have been like my Planet of the Apes guy right here. Rest in peace, Michael Clark Duncan. This was the character that Michael Clark Duncan played in the movie. But it would have been dope if they would have made Gorilla Grodd where just that. That's all we want, is that. He has a big, long peanut head, but that's all we want. Let us be able to take the helmet off.
They look very, very similar.
That would have been dope.
They look very similar.
Yeah, he's just bigger.
Yeah. And they both have armor. But this one is gold, that one was black. And now, you guys know what time it is. It's time for the articulation of the figure.
My favorite.
My favorite too. Not. And it doesn't go up at all.
Because of the helmet.
It barely goes down like 1 inch, not even. It can go to the side.
Not all the way around.
Yeah, you can go all the. You can go.
Let's see.
And it can go back.
Don't force it though. I feel like you loosened it up.
And it doesn't have.
It's probably single jointed elbows because it has all that armor. Because even Colossus was single jointed.
Yep, it's single jointed elbows on both sides. You might have to put a blow dry on it.
Let's
It's
see.
pretty stiff though. Oh, I know why. I think I know why.
Yeah, it's definitely only single jointed. You got good articulation on the hands though. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. It goes all the way in. It doesn't go out any, but it hinges all the way in. That's cool. And I love that. I love the skulls on the side.
Yeah, all are dope. And it has a little bit of an ab crunch, not that much. And it can't go back a lot either. I think it's all because of the armor.
Yeah.
You can go to the side pretty good.
I really don't deduct points for the articulation on this guy because he has on so much armor. Like, it's really not that much you can do.
And it really can't kick sideways.
I think for how heavily armored he is, he has good articulation.
It can't kick front.
Show everybody those feet though. Look at those toes. He has like one long gold nail on each toe.
It can go, the foot articulation is good though.
Yep, he has toe articulation.
It's single jointed knee. But it's pretty good though. From the other articulation.
So which one do you like the best between him and Colossus?
Articulation wise, Colossus. But looking wise, yeah.
I say overall Colossus. Articulation and looks. It's real close though as far as looks. I love how Gorilla Grodd looks as well, but I'll have to edge out Colossus. I think Colossus for the win. Colossus for the win. So what do you give him out of 10?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give him a 7 out of 10.
So Colossus is better because you gave Colossus 10 out of 10. So you just contradicted yourself. You like Colossus better.
This is the
Colossus for the win.
I don't like. I think they should have left his belly. That part. I don't think they should have put armor right there.
I like that. I like how he has like the big gold bowling ball belly. That's cool.
No, it's not. And I don't like the black and his on his tongue.
That's the first thing you pointed out. I thought you liked that.
I said I didn't.
Oh.